What's up y'all? My name is Toast and today's video is about how to avoid damage in Second Extinction. I will give you some tips about character movement and dinosaur reactions to perfect your damage taken score in the next run. First off, if you really try to go all out on taking the least damage possible, you should definitely play Jürgen. His special ability gives you 8 seconds of invisibility in which the dinosaurs can't track you and therefore won't attack you. One thing about Jürgen's abilities that you will quickly notice is that his passive actually has no effect at the moment, meaning dinos will still run up to you and attack you. For weapon choices, go either assault rifle with emergency resupply, target bias, deep pockets and extended mag, or machine gun with extended mag, deep pockets and smart ammo. Make sure you equip adrenaline response, deflection and electric resistance on level 3 with you. Take Mind Seeding with you, since you will be able to reload your special ability almost instantly, or the Thumper, since it will attract dinos away from you. For grenades, do whatever you like, except for firecrackers and ammo supply drops. Firecrackers have a tendency to lower your frame rate and crash you often, and ammo supplies are useless since you can find ammunition literally anywhere on the map. My suggestion is this loadout. So, now that you're finally dropping down, what should you know? Know the map, know what each objective needs to be completed. Know exactly if it's better to run and take on the objective a little later so the dinos there despawn and don't bother you anymore. Know your movement, use dashes, use sprinting, all to your advantage. You see that a dino is about to attack you from the front? Dash back, left or right. Getting attacked from behind? Sprint either right or left in a diagonal line. Know your character. There's a big horde in front of you? No problem. Hit your special and walk right past them. A Rex is following you? No problem. Just run and hit his special in between and it will instantly lose your track. Now you might be wondering, but how do I complete objectives without taking damage? Well, good I'm here. I will show you a couple ways to handle some objectives. Usually your best bet is to just do them without worrying too much. Important to know are the stationary objectives like Raptor Trap Site and Clear Outs. I love the Raptor AI. You can manipulate it to do exactly what you want. You need the Raptor to take a step back? Run at it and it will do a small jump to back up. You want it to walk at you? Just go a bit further away and it will try and get to you on the direct route. You want the Raptor to stop? Shoot it and it should be staggered for a moment, remaining on its spot. Acid Raptors are a bit more tricky but still simple compared to bigger dinos. You run away very far, they follow you. You close in on them, they will run away with a good bit of distance between you and them. If you encounter an Electroraptor, just kill it. Its movement is a bit random, so you might as well just clear that risk. For normal trap site, I suggest place the traps in a line, and for necrosis, place them in the puddles and shoot the dinos when they walk over it so they get staggered, turned and captured. Take notice of your surroundings. There's a wall against your back? Good. No raptor's gonna come from there. There's a flatback nearby which might cause a problem? Take care of it with a shock nade and empty a mag in its belly. On to the clear outs. Keep in mind of what dinos you exactly have to kill. You only need to kill dinos that are spawned in when arriving there. Any dino that spawns in afterwards, you can despawn by going a couple hundred meters away and then coming back. You feel you get overrun? Better back off and return at a later point. As you see me do right now, you should always be on the move when fighting dinos. That way you have a lower risk of being hit. Back in March during weekly 36, your task was to clear out all emergence regions and take the least damage possible. I had to reroute in Magna because of a flatback that wasn't invited to the party and still came over to mess me up, but it didn't damage me since I just ran away. I probably could have gotten it with a nade, but why take a risk if the reward isn't worth it?
I saw that you were heading planetside without a mission, and I still have hours to log today, so I figured I'll be on standby if you need anything.
I talked about it a bit earlier, that it is possible to learn the AI of the dinosaurs. Normal raptors and electroraptors have a run at the enemy and die kinda mindset, while diggers tend to be more on the surprising end. Diggers dig down and come back up close to the location you were at when they started digging. Acid raptors, as well as watchers, like to keep a fair distance from the players. Bulls can be cheesed easily if you run up to them and they try to stomp on you. Simply dash backwards and shoot its belly, it will either be staggered or just miss its attack. Rinse and repeat until it's down. Alphas are a bit trickier, just keep your distance from them since their attacks are a bit confusing. Big side note, whenever a normal or alpha raptor is trying to attack you with a jump attack, you can shoot them mid-air to drop them. That's why I suggested the machine gun with smart ammo, since you will not even have to aim with it. Flatbacks should just be dealt with as quickly as possible since they can become a big problem if you don't pay attention. If you want to know how to deal with the attacks of the flatbacks, I will link a video from Ando in the description. Rexes should be left alone. I mean, after all you're trying to avoid damage, right? Not run into the biggest dino of the game.
I have to say that it's sort of weird that you want to spend your day off by going.
If you stick to all these little things, there's actually a good chance you will succeed with a small amount of damage taken in the end screen. I hope this was able to help you survive a bit better, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.